What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Um, I don't know why they looking like that. Why is it looking like that now? Now where the background is all up. Okay, whatever. How y'all doing today on this Monday afternoon? I said I was gonna try to get some wrestling talk. We got Raw coming on tonight, even though I'm gonna talk about that a little later. What I think about Raw. We just had two pay-per-views just past. Double or Nothing was yesterday, right? And then we had Clash of the Champions, or well, my bad, Night of the Champions. And what a coincidence! What a coincidence! I just find it really weird and really strange that both Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill lost their titles pretty much almost at the same time. And it's weird too because both of them were on a somewhat long title reign, especially Jay, right? It's like two long title reigns between them just comes to an end, just like that, At the same time, like, what's the odds of that? I've been saying this for a long time that WWE is becoming more like AEW, and then look what happens. WWE says, sorry, Bianca, you gotta lose that title to Asuka. And then now Jade loses her title to Chris Statlander. Now, the reason why I think the Jade thing was so crazy is because that Chris Statlander girl, I mean, she didn't really never have a title run like that, but she always seemed like somebody that was just behind. You know how I be. Like everybody got a faction and some people just don't be as big like that. And I always felt like she was the one that wasn't really that big of a deal, like compared to like a Jamie Hayter or whatever. but but she's been injured for a minute and then she just came back and then won the belt from Jade. So that's kind of wow, somebody who just came back, you know. Now, the reason why I say are the fans happy is because it's like, are y'all happy, man? Are y'all happy to see them lose these titles? Because especially the Bianca thing. People could say what they want about Bianca, but let's be honest. Bianca is definitely a good face and a good look for the WWE. And she's one of the best talents that they have. So it's just mighty strange to me how people be like, oh, she's getting stale. Oh, she was boring. Oh, people boo her. Just like in Puerto Rico, Bianca never got booed. And then in Puerto Rico, they booed her, which I found to be weird. Like, why are y'all booing Bianca? She's the face in the situation. And then people made a big deal about that because it's almost as if they want her to get booed. But why? Why do y'all want Bianca to get booed? What is it? I mean, and it's so weird to me how they act like it's the wrestler itself, but don't act like it's the person that's creating the storylines. Because I hear people say, "Oh, well, she's getting stale, she's getting boring." Look what they're writing her in. Look what they have her doing. And at least with Bianca, at least she goes against real threats. Every it's like almost every pay per view or every feud she goes, she got some type of threat. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley, come on, Rhea Ripley gets Zelina Vega and Natalia though, so they can just have these. So Rhea can just have this easy ass run while Bianca got to fight Asuka twice and actually fight threats. And most of the time, Bianca was doing it with no help. It's like you're writing her stale. You're making her that way. Clear, you just don't want to give nothing better to Bianca to where she could really look good. Just like every time she would come out, they always would stop her celebrations and have someone mess her up. What up, Drea? Queen B. I know. It's like Bianca. It's like, oh, it make me feel like I said, like I really feel like people just they're really trying to make you just not like melanated people. That's why they're giving them such crap storylines. Just like with the bloodline, this Bliss bloodline story is clearly stupid as hell and doesn't make any sense. And it's just about them fighting each other for no reason. And people be clapping Just like when Jimmy turned on Roman, everybody clapping and all geeked up. Instead of like, see, it's like they want to see y'all fighting, but nobody can call out Sammy for turning on Roman. Come on, man. What's really going on? And I sat there and seen it. When Sammy clearly turned on Roman, everybody, made up excuses for it. But here go Jimmy turning on Roman, and now everybody's like, yeah, Jimmy's turning on Roman. Like you see they're making a big deal about it. And I was right about that last pay-per-view. I was right at the end when I was like, watch people say, oh, this was great. And I was right. People come out saying it's great because they want you to like this garbage that's going on. They don't want to tell you the truth. Why would Bianca Belair fight Asuka 2 times in a row in the first place? Damn near 2 times in a row. Just think about that. Bianca's last 3 opponents was Asuka, then Io, then Asuka again. Come on. Then you have Asuka win in a very weak fashion. And I can't even believe it's people out here who really think Asuka is going to have a great run or actually have some opportunities. That it shows you how people just do not pay attention to the product and what's going on. And like, obviously, Asuka was just put there just to take the title away from her. Asuka is not going to have no long, great title run. Come on, when the last time has Asuka had a long, great title run? It's not going to happen. Asuka is going to basically get booked like Bianca was getting booked. And it's going to set someone else up to take the title from Asuka. I mean, look what they've been doing with Asuka for the longest. I mean, Asuka ain't been really doing nothing. Just like how when Bianca was feuding with Io, notice that Asuka was not even around. Why wasn't they building her up then? And see what I'm saying? Wasn't building her up then. She was nowhere to be found until Io lost. Then she come back and now magically she has one of the most crappiest storyline builds to win the title. And we can't blame Bianca for this. We got to blame the people who's writing this stuff. Just like when Bianca tried to KOD her on the SmackDown and then, the crowd, the security comes down and catches her. Like, come on, think about it. Then y'all wonder why I was born to steal. Because look at the writing. Why she can't, like I said, that's one of the worst parts about this is because the feuds are clearly not fair. And certain people just be getting booked certain ways. And I do find it to be a very weird coincidence. So Jade Cargill loses, black woman. Bianca Belair loses, black woman, in the same weekend. And if I'm sure, I mean, I didn't watch that whole AEW pay-per-view. I don't know. I heard some of the changes. But right now, currently, there is no black champions in AEW now. Jay was the last one, and now that's gone. So now all of that is gone. And if you look at the WWE, the same thing is happening. So now Bianca loses the title. So now who are your black champions? Who are your melanated champions? Roman? That's all we got left now at this point is Roman. And what a coincidence Roman would be in the storyline right now where it's not making him look good and they're acting like his own cousins should turn on them, but not turn on the one who clearly got y'all going against each other. That's a damn shame how that pay-per-view pretty much had nothing but heels winning. Night of Champions had nothing but heels winning, but so-called Triple H is a great booker though, right? And Sami Zayn and KO are heels. They are not faces. They are heels. If anyone uses common sense, they are heels. They're just trying to make you believe they're faces, but they're not. And they're obviously writing the bloodline stupidly so they can stay in war and then everybody just get a kick out of these guys fighting all the time. While meanwhile, Roman is left. He the only one left, that melanated person left that has the title now. So like I said, they're going to take his shit soon too. And now it ain't going to be no melanated people with titles, which I was saying for I don't know how long I've been saying this was the plan. Why you think they made SmackDown and Raw and split it down the middle the way they did? Why you think Triple H came out and made a whole new title because he knew he ain't had nobody to really take down Roman's shit that would make sense. So why would you think he would come out with a whole new title and act like and tell you it was better while down talking Roman? Come on now. Come on now. Seth Rollins winning that title was predictable as hell. Very predictable. Everybody knew that. But everybody wants to say, oh, Night of Champions was great. How was it great? And then right after Bianca lost, which she should have never lost, because y'all clearly are trying to make her boring, just like with the Roman. You're clearly just trying to make people think he's weak. But you make Kevin Owens and them look strong. It's all about writing. It's not really about the wrestlers. It's about what they're making them do. And it just is like, look, now the fans are happy. Now y'all happy to see more black people not have titles and lose in ridiculous ways. And it's always the same excuse. Oh, well, they're getting boring. Their title runs. It needs to be a change. Are you paying attention to how these people are being booked and written? And it's mighty strange. Now, I want to hear y'all say the same thing when we see Seth Rollins going this long title run. Now, his title run, I do predict to be long. When he go on his shit, let me see how y'all say he boring instead. Watch how nobody say nothing. Unless they gain a little sense. Because it is going to be boring instead. Just like Rhea. And what a slap in the face to have Rhea be in such an easy squash match and win just like that though. So Rhea can be booked like a god. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they can be booked like gods. But the Usos and the Bloodline, no, they got to fight each other and constantly look weak. But Bianca got to keep getting thrown in dumb, stupid storylines and lose in dumb fashions. I mean, let's be honest. The damn Green Mist should be a DQ. Come on, man. That shit should be a DQ. Nobody should really be losing from that. But Asuka swipes it in her eye after missing and wins. That shit's stupid as hell. Shit is ridiculous. Day after day. So this is it. This is all you got left now is Roman. That's it. And like I said, they're currently trying to destroy him and ruin everything he did. They ain't trying to let him go out in good shine. They're clearly trying to ruin him, and people are falling for it. It's like people, instead of using their head and realizing this is what they want you to think, instead they're like, yeah. Not realizing, he could be being written way better, just like he was under Vince. When the Bloodline was under Vince, it was way better. Notice how shitty and how falling apart it is, and how it's always the same dumb stuff. I mean, why would you make the Usos act so stupid anyways? Cause they keep writing them to be dumb. Oh, but the Judgment Day, they fine, they straight. Oh, Rhea Ripley, she can run around winning all the time. Like I said, why is Rhea Ripley going against Zelina Vega and Natalya? Why? Why Rhea can't have no real threats? Why does she get to easily win in the pay-per-view in a few moves? Come on, man. But Bianca don't get her shit gone now. And man, it'll probably be a very long time before Bianca get that title back. I don't see her getting that shit back anytime soon. What up, Jamari? Nothing but facts. It's been a while. What's good, bro? Good to see you, my man. Long time supporter. Good to see you. Blessings to the comment section. Straight up. You know me. I try my best to spit these facts, man. I mean, come on now. They're booking black people like crap, and the only reason why Roman and them and Bianca lasted as long is because they do draw, they do add stuff. Obviously, whenever Roman comes around, people are paying attention and want to know what he say, even if it is the same old crap. That's a damn shame. The Bloodline is one of the best factions y'all got, but you gotta make them look stupid, like they ain't smart enough to know what Sami Zayn was doing from the start. And make it look like their beef is more important than Sami stealing y'all. Like, think about how dumb that is. I'm gonna turn on Roman, but these guys who stole my titles, I'm not gonna do anything to. Think about how stupid that is. But people are, oh, I love this storyline. I love it. I love it. Why? Because it's just black people fighting each other in the most stupidest manner you ever seen. I mean, let's be real here. Because it really is stupid and it's making them weak. You already took the titles from the Usos. That's why I never liked when the titles got took. Because I knew it was just going to set up more bullshit for them to fall apart while Sami and KO keep getting booked like guys. And it's boring. Their title run is clearly boring as fuck. And then why you think they keep involving the bloodline with them? Because they can't do it on their own. And it's obvious. It's so obvious. But they're going to keep making you think the bloodline sucks. They're going to keep making you think Bianca Belair sucks. And Bianca is clearly the best female talent they got. She clearly is like the best. Like, come on now. I mean, she could even talk. She clearly was over. Nah, we just gonna have Asuka, who was her partner. That was ridiculous. Why did Bianca have to fight the same people that were helping her? Why we ain't seeing that happen with nobody else? Why we ain't seeing Riddle or nobody turn on like KO and them? But we surely seen Alexa turn on Bianca. We surely seen Asuka turn on Bianca. But while we ain't finna see nobody turn on Rhea, I bet you we don't see Judgment Day turn on Rhea. I bet you we don't. That was some of the most wackest stuff y'all ever seen. When Rhea beat Natalya like that, that literally was some of the worst stuff you could ever put on the pay-per-view. And people would actually say that was good. Why would you even put that in a pay-per-view? That's how you know she should have never been fighting Natalya. Rhea should have never fought Natalya. Come on, we already know Natalya not finna win, just like we knew Zelina wasn't gonna win. So this is who Rhea fights, while at the same time stepping in men's competitions at the same time. And she just has an easy role. But we're not gonna sit here and say Rhea's Tower reign is boring and stale, are we? Even though it's clearly boring and stale. Beating Zelina and Natalya is boring as hell. But, oh, Bianca's getting boring. Bianca's getting stale. See what I'm saying? There's something going on with these so-called fans. And the writing is just making it even worse. They're writing it in a way to where you don't like these people. Just like Cody Rhodes. I told y'all Triple H was finna mess Cody Rhodes up. And look, they messed him up. Once I realized that he wasn't getting booked as well, and once I realized that they made Rhea win it from the beginning while he won it from the end, I knew something was up with Cody. I knew when Triple H talked to him, I knew that was the touch of death for him. And as you can see, he's gone. Brock did him in. He's gone. Yeah, run them views up. Blessings, y'all. Cody ain't coming back. Cody finna be gone. Why you doing Cody so dirty? Come on, man. This is finna be one of the most boring Seth Rollins title runs you ever seen. And watch how they book him like he's just a guy. Watch how they make him win everything. But all the black people who had titles had to go through hell and never get no help and had to work really hard. Just like the Usos. The Usos had to work really hard to have those titles. And they weren't being booked like gods. The Usos were losing matches and shit. They weren't being booked like gods. But now Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn clearly did become booked like gods. How in the world this dude was a goofball character and then 1 year he's being booked like a god? That don't make no damn sense. And now he can run around with the same titles that he stole from y'all after stealing clout. Roman Reigns was right. When Roman Reigns, he said it in the last pay-per-view. He said it. He said, man, people wouldn't even know you if it wasn't for me. And that's the facts. That's the truth. You don't get no more truer than that. But people want to hate Roman, the one who's actually telling the fucking truth. Because that's true. Wouldn't nobody care about him if he ain't never joined the bloodline. And y'all know that's true, but ain't nobody gonna say it because they don't. I'm telling you, they just haters, man. Y'all just want to see these folks lose the titles. Y'all don't want to be real. Y'all just making up shit, coming up with anything now at this point. Y'all don't even want to stay in real logic about what's really happening. That's why most of the stuff I talk about, nobody ever mentions, because they don't want you paying attention to this. They want you being blind and stupid and just going along with the get along. Obviously, there's some shit going on. I told y'all months ago, I said, man, they're going to take all these titles away from all the melanated people. And here it goes. It's happening. It's happening. You think Roman Reigns going to have his title for much longer? No. This 1,000-day celebration that's coming up, that's already finna be an embarrassment. It ain't finna be good. This 1,000 day celebration is finna be effed up because now we have a whole beef and feud with them. See, nothing good for them. Nothing good for Roman. But oh, we're so tired of Roman. We're so tired of him. Man, look at all them other champions I seen who had the title longer than him, including Hulk Hogan. Including Hulk Hogan. But why ain't nobody talking about how Hulk Hogan title run was like over 1,400 days? You don't hear nobody complaining about Hulk Hogan, but oh, Roman Reigns, he need to stop. He gotta quit. See what's going on here? And then here we go again where Roman Reigns is clearly one of the best talents, the best stars y'all got right now. It took a while to get Roman started. But this man is clearly on fire. And now y'all are trying to destroy it now. That's why I can't stand this when it happens. Like, because it's clear as day what's gonna happen. Yeah, the Usos did lose a lot, but still got the titles. Right, Usos wasn't always winning all the time. Usos work way more matches too. Sami Zayn and them ain't been doing nothing. They ain't been fighting nobody but the Bloodline. And what, Imperium, which was a throwaway match? And they want you to think their title run is better? This is stupid. And then, I mean, I can't believe it's goofballs out there that really say Sami Zayn was right when he was telling them. Like, dude, that's what the fuck Sami Zayn was trying to do. Now he done tricked y'all to think it's Roman when it was him. Y'all really believe this man because it's Sami Zayn. That's why y'all believe him. It doesn't even matter if Sami Zayn is lying or not. Y'all just believe him because it's him, huh? I mean, just the whole Solo thing is so stupid. I told y'all they use Solo as a pivot. So they can use them, treat Solo better, but then treat the rest of them bad. That's how you separate a group. Instead of treating them all good and fair and having them on the same level. No, do that on purpose so you can start a feud with them and they can keep fighting. Like I said, it's almost like a soap opera about black folks fighting each other. And people love it. Once Night of Champions ended, I swear the main thing I heard most of these people talking about is how they were fighting each other. Like, what? Like, barely anybody was even talking about the fact that Sami Zayn and KO won. It was just, oh, yeah, man, Jimmy turned on Roman. Ow. Which is literally the same thing they made Jay do right over again. It's the same dumb shit. And it's so obvious. It's not even real entertainment no more. When you know the whole objective is just to ruin Roman, make him look weak, and give him titles up. That's the whole objective. It's not about what's really going on. And it's just, oh, the furthest I think Roman gonna go is SummerSlam, man. I don't think he gonna pass Hulk Hogan up, man. I don't think so. Y'all already setting up a beef with them. Just think about how dumb and how stupid this is. So when the Usos had the titles, you made them look weak and you made people not like them and you made them look like they should be hated on because of how they did so-called Sammy. But ever since they lost them and turned on Roman, now you should like them. While Sammy and them had the titles now. You see what I'm saying? So don't like them when they're together and actually working strong with their faction. Like them when they turn their back on their brothers and cousins for a Sami Zayn and a Kevin Owens. Yeah, like them now, even though they don't have the belts anymore. Like them now. Clap for them now. But it wasn't trying to get y'all to clap for them when they had it, though. See, it's like they want you to like them now when they're at their lowest point. Now you're supposed to like them. Come on, man. AEW has no black champions at all. At all. And we're supposed to say, okay, this is cool. They had Jade going a ridiculous run with no real build just so people would get tired of her. Just the same way with Bianca, just had her constantly feuding and fight. Look how long Bianca was fighting Damage Control. She was fighting them forever, not giving them nothing new. Let's see if we have Rhea fight Damage Control. Let's see if Rhea will be dealing with Damage Control and fighting all of them together. Nah, Rhea just easy. We got Raw coming on tonight, and tonight should be Rhea's new opponent. Watch it don't be nothing big and nothing serious. Watch it don't. Watch her next opponent probably be some more boring shit that you know Rhea's gonna win. Watch. And watch how we probably don't even see Bianca like that no more. We probably won't. Why the hell they didn't do that women's tag team match? But yep, it's happening. Just like Bobby Lashley. Clearly Bobby Lashley should have had some type of title run, something. Notice they ain't giving Bobby nothing. Notice that. And notice how they were gonna have Bray Wyatt beat him. Notice that. Come on, man. It's clearly, and it's just sad to me to see people doing this, because what people don't understand, all of this hatred y'all got, because I know it's hatred towards these people I'm talking about. What they don't realize is that all this is gonna do is just make the product worse, which is been becoming. But people keep lying. I keep seeing, man, I see it so much in the wrestling world. I see even people say, man, this is weird. Man, this isn't right. But then still say it's good. Like, are y'all that mind gone? What Oscar did was disgusting. Bianca need a rematch. No toxic spit allowed. That's not gonna happen. Right? Oscar should not even really be allowed to use that stuff. Really, I mean, it's clearly like a DQ. That you clearly shouldn't be able to do that in the match. And then the fact that she missed it, right? She missed the first time, and then does it again, and then does it again in her hand, and then she just wipes it all in your face, hits two kicks, don't even really hit no finisher, hits two kicks, and then wins. Like, okay, all right. Jade Cargill loses to somebody who's been injured and just recently came back. You couldn't even have somebody get built up at least a little bit to take Jade's title. Nah, just have Jade lose to someone who just came back. Nah, just have Bianca lose to the same girl she just literally just beat and didn't have no actual bill, because we didn't want to give her a bill. It's not Bianca's getting stale. We just don't give her nothing. Ha ha ha. Don't you guys get it? Just like Bloodline. It's not like Roman is getting stale. It's just we just don't give him nothing. Ha ha ha. Don't you guys get it? While these other people are clearly getting more stellar than Bianca and them ever will be, and y'all gonna still keep sitting there clapping like some fools. I hope you fans are happy. Because Oscar's title run is finna be garbage. Rhea's title run is garbage. The rest of Roman stuff is finna be garbage. Seth Rollins' title run is gonna be garbage. Austin Theory's title run is garbage. Wherever this women's belt is going to go is gonna be garbage. Get ready. Because it's already happening more and more and more. I don't even really like watching AEW no more. It's so predictable and boring. And now WWE is pretty much flying down that same road. And then literally had the nerve to make Rhea fight Natalya right after Bianca loses her title in a dumb way. Literally has the nerve to have Rhea come out and then win in the most easiest way possible. That's such a slap in the face. Book her in the feud, you know she's gonna win. Watch. And Rhea Ripley gets to run around with the Judgment Day and look all cool in her faction while Bianca did everything alone. Never tried to build no faction with Bianca. Oh, we'll give her Alexa and Asuka and then later have them turn on her. That's what we'll give Bianca. But but Rhea, she's fine. She's straight. She's good. And she gets to interfere in Dominic's matches and help beat up black men for him. Cause like I said, what's up with Dominic? He's just beating black men now. You beat Xavier Woods twice, and you beat Apollo. Apollo. Who's next? Shit. Hit Row. I know they gonna be gone. Look how they brought Hit Row back and just had Karrion Grimes just squash Adonis. They brought Corbin back, and I really hope Corbin does something with that. But I don't really see nothing going with that. They just want to make a feud. I don't really see nothing going with that Corbin feud. Straight up, y'all. Roman Reigns is it. That's it. He the only one left. Melanated person left with a title. And like I said, what a coincidence he would be in the storyline right now where they're making him look extremely weak and trying to embarrass him. What a coincidence. He's not in something good. Just like Bianca. Notice she was never in nothing really good. What a coincidence. While Rhea runs and do what she wants. Just like Seth. Watch Seth, man. Y'all, and look, I'm not going to keep this going for too long. We in 30 minutes, but this is another prediction I got. Who do I think is going to be Seth's? Because now we got to see who's Seth's new opponent. Who do I think Seth's new big opponent they going to try to build up now? But he's on Raw, so I got to think about this. He is on Raw. I mean, they can't do Omos again. So it's going to be somebody. Somebody he could easily beat. I can't believe there's people out here who really think Mustafa Ali is going to get a push just because he was in that main event against Gunther. Like, dude, he's finna be right back to the sideline just like Zelina. Like, come on, did y'all not pay attention to what happened to Zelina? Hello? Did y'all not see her just get a fake boost for Puerto Rico and then go right back to losing the square one again? Hello? What you think is finna happen to Mustafa Ali? It's finna be the same thing. He finna come back and just go right back to Jabba level again. He ain't finna get no push. They just used him because he was in Saudi. Come on, man. Got money in the bank coming up. Who cares? They might use that to get rid of Roman's titles. So I hope fans are happy. I hope they're, because I mean, I can't believe it. I heard some people literally saying this. Yeah, we were over here booing. We were booing Bianca. For what? Why? Why? Because y'all just some haters. She's literally a good figure. Why do you think Bianca Belair is in so many commercials? Because she's a good look, a good figure for the company. She's a good face. She's a good look for kids. Why you think they use her so much? She's a face. We don't even have faces anymore. Like I said, that last pay-per-view literally was nothing but heels winning. Literally. But we'll get rid of a good face like Bianca. Just like Asuka. Asuka ain't no face no more. She's clearly a heel now. Come on now. So obviously, Bianca is somebody good, someone you should like because she's a face. So why are they trying to make you not like her? See what I'm saying? Roman been telling the truth since the start. No matter if he's a heel or not, Roman still been keeping it pretty damn real. But why they don't want you to like him? Even go as far as making Solo look like he's better. Really? Really? And Solo never even won a title yet. Couldn't even win the tag titles. But Solo is better than the Usos? But we're not gonna say nothing about Solo, but we're gonna keep saying Roman is acting funny towards the Usos because the Usos keep doing stupid shit and not listening. Why? What do y'all not get? That's what's so irritating too. Oh, Roman's doing the Usos dirty. Well, why do the Usos keep disobeying him? You can't be in a group and disobey the leader. Hello, but y'all won't never say that though. Y'all won't say how to literally the Usos keep going past what Roman's saying and doing dumb shit. Just like in a pay-per-view. Here it come. Y'all wasn't supposed to be there. Y'all showed up and double super kick Solo like some fucking idiots. But nobody gonna talk about how dumb that was and how they never should have been there and how they been doing this stupid shit. A dub Roman gonna get mad because he told y'all ass not to fucking be there. And look what happened. Y'all show up, cost them the title. Hello, but ain't nobody gonna mention that. They gonna just keep saying, yeah, Jay, yeah, you did it. You did what you were supposed to do. No, it just completely overlook everything Roman Reigns been talking about, though, right? Y'all ain't no fans, man. A lot of y'all wrestling fans are just not fans. Y'all not, man. Because y'all can't tell the truth about what's really happening. Y'all just come up with what you want to come up. Or y'all just point out things, certain particular things, but not really tell the whole story. And I'm tired of it. That's why I hope the fans are happy. I hope y'all are happy. Because watch. Viewership is going down. Bianca don't got the title no more. And I know y'all ain't finna do nothing with her. Y'all on the verge of taking Roman stuff. Viewership is finna go down, y'all. Why do you think AEW views are going down? And they ain't never really been that great. They views ain't never been that great. And they've been around for like 4 years now. It's a reason. It's a reason. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this one, man. I know it's finna be a crap ass Raw. I'll probably get some review out tomorrow, but you know it's gonna be garbage. New garbage setup opponents. Get ready. Get ready for the ass kissery of Seth Rollins. Get ready for that. Even though he already been getting his ass kissed before he even had the title. Now it's really finna go in overdrive mode. Singing that dumbass song. Cody Rhodes' song is way better. Way better. Alright. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. Peace out, y'all.